you're making me so nervous today. Not you're making me so nervous. Okay, we can do this. Hey my darlings, hey my loves. Hey my darlings, hey my loves. Dumelang batho baka, dumelang Luna, dumelang. Ooh, not me. All gamed up, all like on point forward for a Q&A, my darling. For a Q&A, Mutaka, yes. I mean, a girl deserves to glow up. It is the school holidays, and then I was like, why not? Why not? I woke up in such a very beautiful mood. I was like, okay, girl, bath, tira makeup, put on your white hair. Like, kining kisapari muriri Luna, kining kisapari muriri omu white. So I felt so cute. I feel so cute. Then I was like, okay, you've been promising who did I get to know me, and then you haven't, because while it's been busy, it can get busy, you guys, and then but this time my girl is all alone. Did I welcome you during the nerves? My day one, thank you so much for choosing me. If you're new and you're asking yourself, who is this hand here? I am the elegant Carrie. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you like the video that you're watching now. Remember to tell your friends, to tell their friends, to tell their friends who you girl. Here's a YouTube channel. Yes, my darling. I love it here, and I was like, let me get down so that my people get to know me. So yeah, my darling, I put a Q&A money, give me them the go on my stories, go Instagram, because this is what I see people doing. Like whenever people want to do the Q&A, but to go Instagram, I was like, okay, go Instagram. So yeah, I asked people to ask me questions for those who just really love to know me, for those who didn't want to know me only on pictures, but here as well, my life on camera, I dare need to thrive. For those who've been asking themselves for some more, when you're looking, mom. So those people who were interested in knowing me asked me questions, you guys, and I was like, I'm gonna add on a few that I feel like it's important for you guys to know, you know. So yeah, my darlings, here we are. The reason why I haven't really done this is because I was just shy, you know. I was just shy. I was just being, okay, let me just start by vlogging my life, like doing my life. What do I do, you know, on a daily? And then now that I'm a bit comfortable with the cam, let me get to it. Let me do it. You guys, I'm wearing this hair from Shein. What do they call them? This synthetic hair. Plastic, you know. But hey, here we are. Can we ready plastic? I love it for myself. I love colors on my hair. But last year. Was it last year? Yeah, last year towards the end of the year. Yeah, August, September. I remember I was going to Mozambique. Then I was like, okay, let me get body vacation. Eh? Give a color. So yeah, I bought this hair and the other one that you guys will see when we progress with our videos. Yeah, this one I bought because she in give to something, and then I love it for myself. And then I'm wearing this king jumpsuit from Rage. Luna, I bought this jumpsuit a long time ago. Like about 2020, 2019, yeah. So I'm one person who'd wear one thing and then forget about it and not wear it anymore. But then I was like, okay, I have this beautiful jumpsuit. Let me word today. Yeah, my darlings, I'm just here to say, get to know me better. Let's get to the questions. The first one says, what's your name? What's your name? You guys, Kinna Keri wa Nkuna. Yes, I am Caroline Nkuna. That's my full names. You guys, I'm being called Kerry because growing up, people couldn't pronounce my name. Like, I'm actually Caroline Nkuna, but then, but I find it difficult to reach a Caroline, you know? Like, iba lefokolo le telele. So, and then people would pronounce me Caroline, and that's okay. Like, if you even if you say Kero, Kerry, Caroline, it's okay, it's fine. But hey, I'm Caroline Nkuna. I just love it when someone pronounces my name like the way it is. I'm Caroline, yes. But then people call me Kerry. Hence, I'm calling myself the elegant Kerry. A friend of mine once asked me, why are you calling yourself the elegant Kerry? Like, when I opened my Instagram, I remember Naki picture Kerry fella. But then I realized, so actually, let me add, like, the reason why I chose to be the elegant Kerry, because in most cases I feel beautiful, I feel fashionable. Yeah, my darling, elegance generally describes something that is beautiful, be it in our behavior, in ideas or solutions, fashionable. So yeah, I find myself very beautiful, very pleasing. Hence I added elegance. It generally describes something that is tastefully refined, beautiful in all aspects. Like, yeah, beauty in all aspects, in behavior, the manner in which you articulate yourself when you're with people, how you present yourself when you're around people. Like, elegance is generally something that is very pleasing, be it in behavior, in all aspects of life. So I find myself very elegant. And the other one, Eri, how old are you? You guys know by now, Eri, I don't hide my age. Like, I'm that girl who just be I would put my age out there. But I don't ask a woman how old they are. So I'm not one of those. I turned 33 this year. Got it 20 March. Yeah, so Rivanyana bao, aging gracefully. How long have you been a teacher? I have been a teacher for a while now. This is my 4th year. Yeah, this is my 4th year, except for those years that I've been temporary here and there, it's already piece job, you know. But this is my 4th year in the education field, and I love it here. I enjoy being a teacher. And the other question, Iri, where did you study your teaching? You guys, let me just take you through my childhood in terms of school. So I grew up in Muleche Mabukelele, a village outside Polokwane. If you know Limpopo province, that's where I am from. Kingonyana ko Limpopo, kingonyana wumma, my darling. So yeah, I grew up Komuleji Mabukelele. Went to Mukhoba Primary School. That's my primary. Yes, I went to Mukhoba Primary School, and then I went to Moloto Higher Primary School, Kitikiting, and then I went to Seshu High School. Shout out to Banyana Seshu High. And then I went to Form 3. When I was doing grade 10, I came to Pretoria. I stayed with my aunt, Ko Nel Mafias. So yeah, I completed my matric mo Nel Mafias. Nel Mafias Secondary School. That's where I completed my matric, and then Manyana Pasagadi flying colors. See, why not? Then I passed with Nakole Nursery Unchiche Bachelor, you know. I passed. I remember high school was so beautiful, you guys. I remember I was new in that classroom, in that setup. And then you guys. Yeah, people can call us names. People can really call us names. So I love that they called me that until ke ba bontsha hore ke capable of what, until ke passa matric. So until ke do passa matric. I remember the other day when I passed business, there was this it was just in the beginning of the year, so the test I did very well business economics. So that teacher was like, half of my script hare nkune Kelrine again abare kwena mangwena, where are you from? You are new in our school ne ka ba ke re yes sir. Where are you from? Ka re Limpopo. Ya kitsise kitsise obona ba khobatsa. You guys, I got 98%, and then Lithoyolela eventually turned into something that changed, because the pass rate spoke for me, like it worked for me. Banyana Baba Snacks eventually loved me because they wanted to benefit from me. So yeah, but high school was very beautiful. I learned a lot. I loved it here in Mopitori. And then after passing my matric, it my aunt Akhala Khadile, it was just getting out of hands. It happens. Okushana kwa level from 4 from 5. It was a mess. Then my aunt was like, no, it's one it was I already planned my life for UJ, UP. My data var go guy. Usizute just come back home. Come back home. Then my sister Khanilena at the back apply la University of Limpopo. So Banjia UL. I studied University of Limpopo, you guys, for 3 to 4 years. Why 3 to 4 years? Because it was not an easy journey. I failed. I got there. It was difficult. So yeah, it was just a mess. So I completed my degree. I started at 2010, 11, 12. That was 3 years. I had to go Dula Raye and complete the degree with UNISA because it was just getting difficult, and then my parents couldn't afford to pay for the rest and off camp. My parents couldn't afford to pay the room and so I had to come back home and then continue with UNISA while staying at home. So yeah, I studied University of Limpopo. And then how is it like to be a teacher? Did you always wanted to be a teacher? No, my darlings, I never wanted to be a teacher. Like, it was never my thing. I remember when you go to EL, I go apply to business, like become B-man, like nearly become become like too heavy. Not this perception, how the students perceived but teaching you know. So I was one of those who are teaching teacher. It will catch up with me in the later stage. What am I doing now? I'm a teacher, my darling. So yeah, let me quick cut the long story short. I studied become business management. Yandrapa. Eventually, I graduated. I passed. 2015, I graduated. In Naola Kafeja. But then, miracle Nkoko, I stayed home for about 7 to 8 years looking for a job. I worked everywhere. Go to shopong. I worked go to pharmacy. Like, I worked everywhere because miracle no like can become. Eventually, life got harder and harder and harder. My parents were like, no, sissy, go to shop and go back to school. Everyone asked the PGC, that is postgraduate certificate in education. Banyaka, those people who have degrees. And then I was like, choice. I say, I went back to school and then I furthered my studies with UNISA, Mukidirling postgraduate certificate in education. So yeah, that's how I became a teacher, you guys. I didn't really want to be a teacher, but then eventually I fell in love with what I do. I love my kids. I love the environment. Like, I work with the little ones. It's so beautiful to just watch them grow, and then at the end of the day, you learn different characters. Like, I have learned a lot in that environment. initially I'm a senior and FET teacher, I'm a high school teacher, but then when I applied for high school, but I wasn't winning, because I did commerce. I was gonna teach commercial subjects in high school, but I couldn't win, so I got a job the little ones. So I fell in love with the little ones. Hey, memo this, I love watching them grow. I'm learning a lot from them. They are my little ones. That's why I always say, guys, my life is surrounded by kids. So like it's kids. Yeah, that's how I became a teacher. I love being a primary teacher because you really get to experience those little beautiful moments of a child's life, those little light bulb moments when a child is getting to write their first names or getting to read their first sentence. Like, you're there to witness precious moments of the little ones. You're not actually teaching a subject, but you're nurturing behaviors, you're molding behaviors. You're not really there to be a teacher. You're a mommy as well. Like, you're there to nurture their upbringing. You're nurturing their confidence, their kindness. You mold behaviors. So I love the fact that I get to experience them younger. Like, I'm literally their mommy because I get to experience those moments. Sometimes when a child is struggling to write their names, then they would cry and say, "Mom, I can't do it." So I get to be like, "No, don't worry. You will get there. You will do it. Let's try. Write the first letter of your name. Let's try. Trace the first letter of your name." So for me, it's motherhood more than being a teacher. I'm experiencing those little moments. Some of the parents about the experiences. So for me, it's just nurturing, molding, because okra from different backgrounds, they live their own way. Then you have to bring them together to your way. That is my way. I love being your mommy. I love being a teacher. So that's what I do, you guys, on a daily basis. Yeah. And then the other question was like, no wants to get Ari Dimpo unyaga second child. Dimpo unyaga second child or when unyaga second child. I would love to have a second child, I'd love to have a second child, but I give more belong twag. I give more belong, my darling. I know, there is a need for such, but when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. How can I elaborate this? Things are not really easy in a sense how I can just have a child. I have to reconsider, I have to reflect, I have to plan. There's a lot involved in having to bring another human being to this world. When Hannah Boyfika, I'll have a second chance. Yeah, I hope you answered. Have you ever been rejected, and why? How do you handle rejection? You guys, growing up, I have learned obviously when I'm being rejected, I'd be worried and but then no, our hudile my darling. I've been rejected by what? The society? No. By who? In friendships? No. The only people who would reject you are Shimani. Shimani the boys. I remember this one time when I was trying to date, and then a guy was like, in that stage you'll get to know each other better. Do you have a car? I was like, no. Where are you staying? Do you have your own house? I was like, no, I'm staying with my sister. It's her house. About so you're comfortable, ne? I was like, yeah, comfortable in what? you're a teacher, you don't have a car, you don't have your own house. Why? I was like, yo. I was like, man, like, I have a lot going on that you don't even know, for you to just come on here and judge me, you know. I don't know, I don't date but or their own apartment. I was like, sure, okay. Okay, mutaka. And then I didn't really like, but I felt disturbed. It really disturbed me, but I came to a point of acceptance. So you know what, you're not for everyone, my dad. So there comes a point in life where you get to understand, Hori, not everyone will take you as you are, not everyone will accept you as you are, and that's okay. You know, I'm not gonna do things tailoring the satisfy the next person or meet their needs, but not mine. You know, you're not for everyone, and that's fine. You know, I was not gonna get into things that I'm not ready for just to please a man, you know. But yeah, in a way, it's part of growth. I accepted, Tori, you don't need to do things to please other people. You know, like, of course we feel like we need to have what do you do? Do you blame yourself? Do you cut yourself into pieces if you don't get certain things in life? You just need to accept, you just need to live with it, and then surround yourself with people who understand your path more than anything, not people who would pressurize you. And then I didn't want to blame that person. You know what? It's okay. It's a personal choice. It's a personal preference. If you want something who is already have their own things, that's fine. I understand. It's just I don't have, and then you can easily move on. You know, and it's fine, you guys. People, but already, like, and keep you know what, I've come this far, and this person don't know where I am from, what I'm currently dealing with. Like, I have a lot on my plates. I don't have to explain myself to anyone. If anyaka wanyana koloi and I don't have a car, it's fine. Yeah, that's the only rejection I can remember, I can think of now. But other than that, from family, no. Yeah, Kita Bashimani the voice. Barry, how is motherhood treating you? Motherhood is a beautiful journey. Motherhood is so beautiful, you know. I love being a mommy. I'm raising a beautiful baby girl. Her name is Dimpa Chakuku. You guys would know her. My mom gave her this name, Habarola. I love it for her. So yeah, I'm raising a beautiful baby girl. She is 9. I love her so much. Yeah, so motherhood is a beautiful journey. I get to see my daughter growing in into such an independent young woman. If she was here, she'd be saying, Mama, like, she loves being handy. Dimpo is such a beautiful young woman. And then Limota 14, 15. Because what, she'll be able to make milk, she'll be able to cook. And one thing I love about her is that she's so kind, you know. Barry, teach your children well so that your behavior or your kindness or your humanity reflects on them. Dimpo is so kind. She amazes me. Sometimes she'll be like, maybe one miracle. How was your day, Mama? I didn't really have a beautiful day. It's okay, Mom, you will be fine. Don't be hard on yourself. And I'll be like, you guys, because Kimurta Askava hard on herself, and then in return, Uturuta not be hard on yourself, you'll be fine. I'll just be thank you, Monaka, you know? Thank you, Monaka. So yeah, I love her kindness. I love botho ba gage ke rata bo sesi in her wa bereka, you know. Yeah, so I love watching her grow. She's my firstborn. I love her so much. That's motherhood so far, you guys. It is a beautiful journey of nurturing, shaping behavior, and just being there for your little one, you know, watching them grow. Oh Mungari, one thing that people don't know about you. What is it that people don't know about me? People don't when things are not going my way, I just cry. I'm a cry baby. Like I'll just cry. I'll just cry. Hello, this is a balance kit. That's what I do. I remember about 2013 when I couldn't complete my first degree, and then my dad would always be like I would just cry. So I was staying with my sister the other time. Papa no man. Yeah, guys, I cry for a living. Like whenever I feel ahead, I just cry. Speaking of family, I'm from a big family of 6 siblings, 3 girls, 3 boys. I am the third born. Ke ngwanyana boraro, ke na le sesi o mogolo, ke na le sesi o ke nna le yena, then nna ka mora wa ka ke the boys. Yeah, so goletse motseng wa Mabokelele baratho ka ba bashimane, my sisters. Growing up was so beautiful. One of the childhood memories ke dinahanang ka o holela ko hae. Rojele se mongwe wa se khwari, my big sister, you guys. I sang a lot in this channel, but yeah, maybe it's like young hair that I money. That one se khwari. Oh, aka free fast tupu. Aha, wa hata. O tlo phumudisha. Ya bana carry. Ari, phumula. Yo, se Cynthia, but yeah, urhudishije. She's the firstborn of my parents. So yeah, I miss her so much. In the morning, I was in a video call with her, Levana. So yeah, in a family of 6. I have said that it was just a beautiful family. Beautiful. We would fight. Of course, we'd fight for little things. Like those siblings. Yeah. So was it bane wa dila ba khala mothoki sesi yao mothoki butiao are sorry miche says me. So yeah, chaos and kindness. One thing I would forever be grateful ka batswadi ba ka, they taught us ho tlhomphana re le bana ba motho. They taught us that, like I call them, I don't call them by name. Ke se steng ke se Cynthia, and then le nna ba batlang ka mora wa ka ba mpitsa sesi wa bona ses care. Even though I don't fit any good guys, I'm 92, there's 93, there's 94. 92, 93, 94. And then I go for 99. Even though that was the case, but the respect, every fan and relevant motto is just beautiful. I would look for a video. It's alright, look how I gave you siblings love. You guys, everyone is everywhere because what is this? Growth, my darling. I'm sorry if this video gets too long. I just feel like this is the only way that people will get to know me, you know. What do you like to eat? What do I like to eat, guys, on a daily basis? But I enjoy pizza the most. So whenever I'm done and then I just want something to like calm me down, I'd go for pizza. I enjoy eating pizza. I get Do you believe in marriage? Yes. Yes, my darling. Yes, Mutwaga. I believe in marriage, Wena. Yo. I believe in marriage, guys. I believe in love. Like, I'm one lady who believes in love. Like, I believe that I was not brought in this earth to just be alone, you know. I believe somewhere, somehow, my man is there. my man. Yeah, I believe in marriage because marriage is a beautiful thing when you're with the right person. I believe in marriage. I would love to be married. I mean, share this life thing with someone they love, you know. I believe we all deserve to be loved, you know. We all deserve to be treated nicely. Lerato le monate, my darling. Yeah, that's what I believe. And on that note, someone asked, are you single? Are you single? What do you mean? What do you mean? Single living? Single living? Like, like a single. Or like a single? Which single? Ke single if you bolela nga yona mo ke single if motho a ka di single tse di fapane hona le single ya home affairs ya marital status ke single. Yes, I'm single, I'm not married. I get wa ba le single ya hore are you ya single, like single guys. I'm single but not single. I'm single but not single. Like, I have someone, you know. Another partner. So I can post my darling. Like, I can post I don't really believe in posting a boyfriend, a partner, you know. You know, for the beautiful sake of marriage, that would be my man. I'm a poster, but as for now, it's a partner, you guys. I can't be posting a partner. Then for all we know, jiki then I'm broken, then I must remove him on my. So I don't post more too, simply because it's my partner, it's my boyfriend. But yeah, I am seeing someone, and then the relationship in single what kind of content are you going to give us on YouTube? You guys, this channel is about motherhood, mommy diaries, how I just navigate my life as a mommy, as a teacher, you know, my life on camera, my normal day-to-day life. That's what I'll be vlogging about, day in my life. What do I do on weekends? I'll just be sharing motherhood, my family, vlogs, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm bringing in here. Do you have friends? Do I have friends? I do have friends, you guys. I do have friends. Do I have friends? I do have friends. Friends get on with I have people that I went to varsity with, and then because growth happened, some are there, some are married, some are you know, some are still in Limpopo, some are Cape Town. So we do have our time, and then we engage, we still call each other, even if it's after a while, because growth happened. But then I do have people that I engage with. I do have people that I met here in Pretoria, you know. Yeah, so I do have people that I interact with. I love them, I enjoy spending time with them. Yeah, you know. What is the other question? 3 ways to describe your personality. I'm very friendly, my darling. I'm very friendly. I'm very talkative. But yeah, I believe I'm a very friendly person. I'm very kind, kind, friendly, talkative. Yeah. And the other thing, I'm a secret keeper. If you want, if you want di phiri, like I'm a very good listener. How na le di phiri motho aka o senya ke di tseba ke motho cholela di phiri ja mo nna motho aka. They are safe with me, they are safe. But what are you mostly grateful for and why? You guys, I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my family because they impact my life positively in many aspects. Like they shaped me. My mother did a beautiful job in raising me, my parents, both of them. So yeah, I'm grateful for my parents, the hard work they have put into my life, the push, the words of wisdom, the courage, like they still push me now, so I'm grateful for what they bring about positivity into my daily life. They push me to be a better person. They push me to do better. Yeah, they help me raise baby D, So I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for all of them. I'm grateful for them. They have played a huge role into this woman that you are seeing today. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for my job. You guys, it's been a journey. I've spent almost all my 20s without a job. I only got employed 30 years, I spent all my 20s because I would work on shop on it was just a messy 20s. So I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for the opportunity they gave me. I'm actually grateful for this one friend of mine who thought of me 2022 January. She called me, my darling, where are you? Karano, I'm in Limpopo, Mutwaka. Are you winning? Anything? We did teaching practicals together Nalena at Nel Mafias High. I remember for me it was just that thing going back to my alma mater. Like I wanna do the practicals high school kids and it was very beautiful. The teachers were proud of me. It was just beautiful. They were like, nguna and then now she's back. She's doing very well. So yeah, I did my practicals there. That's why I met this beautiful lady, and then we exchanged contact. We kept going, we became friends, and there was a time where I had to go back to Limpopo, and then she stays here. But then when opportunities arises, she thought of me. I will forever be grateful for that friend of mine. Even if bagari ukamofang, like I wouldn't mofang ega amount to that, I wouldn't mudirelang ega amount to that. Like there's nothing, no amount of money, no amount of like I'll forever just be grateful for lerato la modimo ho tsena ka hare wa hae hore a hopole ka nna, I'm grateful, my darlings. I think that's all that I had to share with you guys about my life. Yeah, I hope from now on, so yeah, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Thank you so much for choosing my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please show this video some love. Remember to tell your friends Hurigam has a YouTube channel. my life on camera, a journey to thrive the elegant career. Mwah.